Class, welcome to week 8. I hope that you had a great weekend, and I hope you had a good Memorial Day holiday. This week we will embark upon the last part of our class, and that is picking a topic for researching, developing, and delivering a personal narrative speech. The speech won't be delivered until week 10, so you have a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks to be exact, to work on the topics that deal with the development of a speech. Again, we'll be looking at the topics of selecting a topic, researching an audience and researching the topic, and developing a speech. Now remember, you're an online section, so your speech will be delivered to your classmates online. I will send you a link for getting into a Blackboard Collaborate online session, and your speech will be recorded for assessment purposes and for evaluation when I look at it to assign it a grade. I'll send you the link next week, and I will also send a schedule of people who will deliver their speeches and when. Now, because we are an online section, we will deliver the speeches in the evening to make it more convenient for everyone. Many of you work, you're taking this class because you're not available until the evening. So the time will be 6 p.m. on whichever designated day I select for you, and we'll work it that way. But again, the speeches aren't until week 10. This week, you will have an assignment of writing an essay that is based on a quote by a famous author. There are 5 possible quotes from which you can choose, and these quotes have to do with inspiration, motivation of self. They are at the very basis of how someone might have become the person he or she is today, or was if it's someone in the past. You'll use these quotes as kind of a sourdough starter, a springboard if you're more athletically inclined, for developing your speech. Earlier in the term, we considered someone who had an impact on us, a person who inspired us, or a person who helped us become who we are. You'll liken this quote to that person. You'll write in your essay about what this speech means. You'll do a little bit of research on the author and on the speech itself. Think of your essay as your personal narrative speech outline. You'll select a topic for your personal narrative. Well, here I've selected it for you. It's about the quote and the author for the quote you select. You'll do a little bit of research because you'll have to do some research for your own speech so that you can clarify and put into perspective in proper order the elements of the speech you recall that you want to deliver. There'll be development because you'll need to develop an essay. You'll decide which plot points, which anecdotes, which junctures, which quotes, and that sort of thing to include. You'll then deliver it. This week in the form of an essay. 2 weeks from now, in the form of a speech. You'll adjust it slightly, of course, because your speech will be about you completely. But you'll still start out with that quote, and then slide seamlessly into your personal narrative about you. So you can see how each of these points is designed to help you develop your speech. Think of your essay, again, as your speech outline. There's plenty of materials in the Materials and Resources folder. There's some more coming. Again, it's the holiday, so I hope that you're having a good one, or will have had a good one by the time you see this. And I'll see you on the internet. See ya.